Good morning, guys. Grand Rising. So I'm gonna do another Divine Feminine reading just because the ancestors have been guiding me to give you a lot of information that I feel like a lot of Divine Feminines need at this time. Divine Masculines too, but some Divine Masculines are in Divine Feminine energy, so that's why there is no gender base here. So the first message that I wanted to tell you guys, I had got a message from an angel yesterday, and how I knew it was a message from an angel, okay, I was talking to my father, and it was kind of random. It was out of nowhere. I was actually listening to something with my headphones on, and I know my guides wanted to get my attention because it was so fucking random. So he literally asked me, he was like, oh, do you like skins? Have you ever heard of skins? I'm like, what's that? He's like, they're basically like they're chips. I'm like, no, I never heard of that. And then he tells me basically a story about how he was eating some skins and he ended up choking, right? He ended up choking to the point where he had to freaking hit his neck on the chair so that the skin could come out, right? And these are chips, okay? So then, meanwhile, I don't know what the fuck skins is still. So I'm like, okay. So he's telling me this story. I'm cracking the fuck up. I'm like, okay. Then he's like, he tried to basically stop eating them. So he hid them from himself. And his ass is stupid because he didn't listen. He said he didn't listen. So him hiding it from himself, he said that he didn't listen because he should have just threw them out in the first place because he knows damn well that he's gonna go back and get some more. So he did. He went back and got some more. He started choking again. He fucking started choking again, y'all. Hold on, look, let me show y'all. Then he goes to the room and comes back with these shits. These are pork rinds, I think. Yeah, pork skins. He said he didn't listen, and you know what he said? He said, God told me not to eat that. That's what he said. He said that's what see what happens when you don't listen. That's what he said. I was like, the fuck. So I knew it was a message from my angels. They wanted me to tell y'all to stop eating pork. Period. It's time to cut out that thing that you know is not good for you, but you can't stop eating. Some of you guys, you need to just completely stop buying certain things. Like, you need to not even let it be in your house, so that you can stop yourself from eating it. I remember my thing for a couple of weeks was Cheetos. Okay, it's hard to eat one Cheeto. It's hard. You can't just eat one. So if you know you can't do something in moderation, just don't do it at all. Okay. For some of you guys, it's cheese, it's pork. For a lot of you guys, you're gonna be guided to go more vegan. Okay. Vegan or vegetarian or vegan. Like, you're for a lot of you guys. For me, honestly, I'm not completely vegetarian yet, but the only meats that I'm down to is like freaking chicken, turkey. I be eating turkey bacon. I don't be eating sausage and all that shit because you don't even know what the fuck be in there. They got turkey sausage. They got veggie sausage. They got veggie burgers, and they taste just as good, bro. I'm telling you right now. So also, something they wanted me to show y'all. So a lot of divine feminines, there's a lot of divine feminines. There's a lot of divine feminines that are natural born witches. Okay, and by natural born witches, I mean it's basically you guys. Words are spells, and you guys are able to basically manifest using your words, using your daily routines, spells and rituals. Rituals is something that you do every day, right? You get up in the morning. I don't know, you freaking get up in the morning. You may wash your face, you brush your teeth, you listen to your favorite songs, right? So these are things that, basically your morning determines the outcome of your day. Okay? So that's why we say grand rising, because if we say good morning, morning, we don't want to bring that energy into the day. So we say grand rising, we want to uplift each other. So some divine feminines are natural born witches, but they were born in a religious family. Um, so some of you guys are kind of like opposed to using magic, but I want to tell you guys that Spirit says don't be afraid to engage in ritual and use aka spell work. And not all spell work is fucking lighting candles and sacrifice and shit and da da da. One thing that they wanted me to tell you is your ancestors want an offering. Okay, they want an offering, they want a sacrifice. Okay, a lot of people get misguided to using the word sacrifice. A sacrifice is not always like, oh, motherfuckers sacrificing cats and motherfucking people and all types of shit, blood rituals, da da. It's not just that. Okay, you can sacrifice something that you like to eat, like I just said. So like a lot of you guys, you need to give up certain things that you have been addicted to. Like for me, you know what I did today? I gave up my coffee. And I honestly, I woke up real good. I gave up my coffee twice in a row. And I woke up feeling way better. And okay, so I'm drinking some tea right now with ginger, honey, and cinnamon. Okay, I gave my ancestors an offering of coffee with cinnamon, and I told them I was thankful because I had got confirmation that one of my manifestations was coming true. So I thanked them, and I told them that I was grateful, and the way I expressed that was by giving up my coffee. And I love coffee. I love coffee so much. Okay, so something that you love. Okay. Also, they want you to write down your intentions. Intentions, yes. They want you to be clear and direct. So for the divine feminines that that you may not engage in spell work, you may not do, aka brujeria, whatever. This is something that you can do that, I know a lot of divine feminines are very close to God. So you have a direct connection to God. You have to understand that. But sometimes there are people that try to steer you off your path, and they try to manipulate you because they know that your power is very strong. They know that your mind is strong. So if they try to get you to think a certain way, to act a certain way, or to speak a certain way, right? They want you to manifest that for yourself. So Spirit wants you to be clear in your intentions. You could do that by getting some sticky notes, right? You could even do different colors, like pink. Pink is good for love. It's also good just, to add high vibrational energy to your, since this is to the ancestors, you want to, you could get pink, you could get whatever color. You could get pink, you could get red, whatever. Different colors is great because they love different colors, because there's a color for each intention. There's a color for each chakra. So you could get you some different color pens, right? Write down your intentions. Okay. So you could use, for example, you could use a blue pen, right? If you're having problems speaking in public or going, public speaking, like if you have YouTube, stuff like that. Ancestors or whatever, however you want to refer to them, angels. Or you could just write down an affirmation for some of you guys. I speak my truth always with respect. I'm comfortable speaking my truth. I speak, I channel the divine. And I am a clear channel for the divine. And I'm able to express myself clearly. Shit like that. Like write that down. Write it down, okay? And you can put it on your ancestor altar if you have an ancestor altar. I recommend you get one if you don't. Okay? Just, you can put anything that is earth, water, fire, and air on your ancestor altar, okay? Because, there's different levels. You guys are at different levels here. So there's some divine feminines that are not at that level. Ancestors want you to get in tune, okay? They want you to Create a sacred space for you and your ancestors to go there, okay? Even if you don't have your own house yet, you can even put like a side of your dresser drawer. Just save that side for your ancestors. For for a lot of you guys, if you don't have your own place, a good place to do this is in the closet, so that nobody can look at your ancestor altar, touch it, and none of that shit. Because there's people that will try to tamper with your shit on purpose. Okay, and it's not some of them is not on purpose. It's subconsciously. Okay, the devil works through people that are in low vibration. Okay, so you need to just be aware of that. So you can put like things like incense. You can put pictures of your ancestors that passed away that you are very close to. Nobody that passed away of a a traumatic death, with a few exceptions. If you know that your spirit guide is someone that died of a tragic death, if you know that you're very close to that person, yeah, I will put them on your ancestor altar. You can light candles for them to make them stronger, okay? It gives them more ability to work for you, because your ancestors, your spirit guides, they can only do so much, okay? They can guide you. They can only intervene with permission from you, okay? Or when they see you undergoing so much scrutiny and attack, that's when they will intervene. But for some of you guys aren't asking for anything, or you guys aren't, it's like, how do they know that you need help? So for some of you guys, you have assigned spirit guides. They always see everything. They know what you need, but you don't tell them anything. So you need to express exactly what you need, okay? Don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid, because they will intervene with your permission. You have assigned spirit guides for that reason. You have angels and ancestors that are assigned to you, okay? God has a very big job on this earth. He has so many people, okay? That's why he employed angels and spirit guides to you. That's why he assigned those people. So use them. I recommend the archangels. I recommend Archangel Michael for protection, okay? Go Google some archangels and see what they are for and use them, all right? For others of you guys, I had also, my daughter had actually, she's like, keeps passing me this book. Before I went to sleep, she passed me this book again. So I forgot to tell you guys in the other Divine Feminine reading, when I invoked the Yamaya, okay, this is a spell that I did actually going into the new year. Yeah, going into the new year, I did a spell to invoke Yamaya to heal me from my trauma from my womb. Okay, because I had 2 stillbirths with 2 sons, okay? And I know that I had trauma attached to my womb, and I wanted to cleanse it before I had a baby. And I was on birth control too. So I was on birth control. I just wanted to, heal my womb from the trauma. And I actually ended up getting pregnant in February, okay, right before COVID. So on birth control. Okay, I don't know about y'all, but birth control never worked for me. It never worked for me. I got pregnant with my son on birth control. I got pregnant. It was, what was it? It was a shot. It didn't even make no sense either. It didn't make no sense because my baby father had passed away on my birthday, right? And I got pregnant on his birthday, October. So I got pregnant in October, on his birthday, right? Going into Halloween. And it made no sense because I was on the shot, right? And you know how on the shot lasts 3 months? My appointment to go back for the shot wasn't until after my birthday. So according to motherfucking, what's it called? Planned Parenthood, I wasn't supposed to get pregnant, okay? They told me that shit lasted 3 months. So I just, miracle babies, okay? Miracle babies. So listen, ain't no birth control, okay? God controls when you are giving birth, period. So I invoke Yamaya. Go watch Divine Feminine reading that I posted before this, okay? Depleted but not defeated. Go watch that. When I said this prayer to Yamaya, I said this prayer, right? I kid you fucking not. I said this shit out loud, okay? And there was a big ass burst of a motherfucking wind, like the ocean wind, like where you're at the beach in my room. I was sitting on my bed and I was like, I had to look to see where it was coming from. And it was as if it was coming from the window, but my windows was completely closed. My windows was completely closed. And I had to check the vent to see if there was any air coming from the vent. There was no, because the heat comes from the vent, but it's heat. It's not fucking air. So there was no air coming from there. It was straight like a burst of like wind. It was like very like the ocean, bro. I'm telling you, bro, this shit is fucking not a game. Like, okay. So they wanted me to tell you that part because I had forgot in the first reading. Like I said, my daughter actually found that book in my stuff and passed it to me. Okay. So a lot of you guys need to pay attention to your children because they're going to be giving you a lot of intuitive nudges at this time if you're not paying attention. Okay. Because when my dad told me that, about the skins, how he choked, actually the night before, my daughter, she was eating rice and she had put too much rice in her mouth and she started choking. And I guess they've been trying to tell me this message, but I wasn't getting it. So they had to use my dad. So the Emperor, look, they had to use my dad. So there's messages that you're going to be getting. For some of you guys, you need to pay more attention. You need to be more present. Like I said in the last reading, see, these readings don't just be for y'all. It be for me too. Like I be having to listen to the same things that, like, we get the messages, but sometimes we don't be listening. You know what I'm saying? So you gotta put this shit into action. So I'm gonna pull some cards for this is the herb. What is it? What the fuck is it? Herb Crafters Tarot. These are great for I use these in my personal readings if people need to use different herbs and stuff. Okay, so they're telling me, obviously, because I told you already about the ginger tea. That's going to help you guys with your stomach, your solar plexus, okay? Because these bitches is pulling on your solar plexus, okay? They're doing mirror magic, okay? Clean your mirrors with vinegar. You can use some sort of spray. You can use vinegar, rose water, mixed. Okay, put it in a spray bottle. I actually make I make spray that not only disinfects your home, but also it spiritually cleanses things. So you can always purchase it from me. Okay, and it has crystals in it. Oh, I think my crystal dissolved. Yeah, it has I'm gonna show you the crystal that I put in here because it dissolved. Okay. A lumstone is used for protection, against envy, and for love. But, of course, we use that shit against envy because we don't need the love shit. All right. It's like, no. When we speak of love, it's the highest vibration. So you do, you want to always invoke love, self-love, love, for people to be attracted to you, people of the highest vibration to be attracted to you only, Messages from the divine feminine. Messages for the divine feminine. Chamomile tea before you go to sleep, y'all. Chamomile tea. Don't eat no fucking cheese before you go to sleep. Who told me that? Empress Liliana. Shout out to her. I fucks with her. That's my bitch. Also, because there's gonna be a lot of for some of you guys, I've been getting a lot of weird ass dreams, and I've been getting a lot of dreams where I see people that I haven't seen in fucking years. Okay, I haven't seen them in fucking years, and there's been a lot of people reaching out to me that I haven't talked to in years, seen in years, all types of shit. So I feel like the collective is going through this. The reason why is because you're in. I wanted to tell y'all. Yeah, I wanted to tell y'all. Y'all are in, okay? So you can go back to one of my dream channelings. I think it was congratulations, you have been initiated, okay? So that was the first for some of you guys that was months ago. I did that reading. You were initiated, right? So not everybody passes. Congratulations, you're in now. You passed. Okay? Not everybody is accepted. You guys graduated. Congratulations. Okay? So the reason why you may be seeing people in your dreams now, because you're being spiritually sought after. People know, okay? So they're trying to court you. There's going to be different divine masculines, okay? The Emperor trying to court you in your dreams. They may be trying to buy you luxurious things, okay? Get you gifts, all types of stuff in your dreams. Another reader mentioned this. It was Mystic Beauty. Okay, I'm mentioning readers because I don't want nobody to think I'm fucking copying them. Bitch, I get the same dreams. We get a lot of the same messages. You know, Divine Feminine. You have a collective group of people that is assigned to you. Okay, so when Spirit puts the messages out, the messages is out. But a lot of you guys are going through the same thing. So that's why a lot of these readers, you have a lot of the same messages, okay? 3 of Earth, which is the 3 of Pentacles. Raspberries. That's crazy because I was eating raspberries. I was feeding my daughter that. The Sun. And I know I don't like raspberries. Raspberries is associated with the root chakra. Okay, and then we have the Sun, St. John's wort. So that is also a good herb that you can use, St. John's wort. For a lot of you guys, you need to get out in the sun, okay? Get out in the sun or moon bathe. The sun will help you at this time. 4 of Fire. So a lot of you guys, you need to cook. You need to cook more. You see how so some of you guys could be like some of you guys are witches. You practice. And you know what I'm seeing here? I'm seeing a wand. Like someone could make a wand. I also see a sewing needle. So some of you guys need to cut the cords in your life. Okay, it's crazy because I be getting channel messages, but I be forgetting sometimes. And Spirit be reminding me with the cards. So basically, you see the sewing needle here and the wand at the bottom. That reminds me of a cord cutting ritual. Some of you guys need to cut the cords, okay? You could do a cord cutting mantra, or you can simply write down, which is why I showed you this. Write down on a fucking post-it, okay? I remove myself from all contracts that are not of the Most High God, okay? I render them null and void. Period. I remove and revoke all contracts, okay? That are not of the Most High God. Another thing that you can do, which I did, was Reiki, okay? I offer that service, so if you want that service, you can use, you know, different color candles associated with the different color chakras, okay? Write on them or write a petition. Remove all negativity. Remove and revoke all negativity, okay? You could use this oil, revoke oil, okay, to revoke it. That because these bitches is playing with chakras, okay? Okay? They're playing with the chakras. You guys may be feeling really bad back pain. Your stomach is fucked up, shit like that. The Empress, Rose. It's the highest vibration, okay? Rose is the highest vibrational flower. It's associated with love. It's also associated with the root chakra and the heart, okay? I'm seeing a rosary here, so some of you guys could be Catholic, or your family could have been Catholic, or some of you guys practice Santeria. Some of you guys, see, I have a lot of clients that were initiated in Santeria traditionally, right? But they have some of them left they left because they realized that they weren't learning what they were supposed to learn from their santios, whatever, or whatever they call it. Because the reason why is because there's a physical initiation that people pay to get and go through and stuff like that, but there's a spiritual initiation. as well. Okay, me, I'll do a separate video on this, but me, I'm spiritually initiated. Okay, nobody taught me anything. Nobody blessed me in. Nobody did that. Okay, um, I was spiritually initiated in the spirit. Saint, High Priestess, mugwort. So some of you guys, you need to get some mugwort. Okay, don't drink mugwort if you think you're pregnant. Some of you guys, you could be getting pregnant in the near future. Okay, and you're going to be some of you guys, you are working with the sun. You were in collaboration with God, the sun, the Most High, Ra. Okay, the High Priestess. Your intuitive gifts are getting so strong. For a lot of you guys, what you can do is you can make, because I'm seeing like witch bottles. You can get like one of those little jars, like I mentioned in the last Divine Feminine reading. Get one of those little jars, put some mugwort in it, put some you can make different jars for different chakras. Like if you're having problems speaking, you could do a throat chakra one. If you're having problems with your, let's say if you want to protect yourself while you're sleeping, mugwort is good. Mugwort. You could put some black tourmaline. I see that in it, black tourmaline. I see lemongrass. You should do that, lemongrass. For some of you guys, you need to get your kitchen witch skills up. Okay, you need to start using these herbs in your food. Okay, basil. You cook you with some basil. Use cinnamon, use ginger, use all that shit in your tea. Mecha root powder. If you're having problems with eating and stuff, because a lot of people have been naturally fasting or intentionally fasting, and it's kind of hard to get your appetite back on track, your stomach back on track. Try to pick up this card, y'all. It looks so fucking stupid. Trying to pick up this card with my fucking nails. Okay. Yeah, it's hard to get your appetite back. So ginger will help with that. So a mecha root powder. You can add it to your tea. You can add it to drinks. Okay. Four of Fire. This is the Four of Wands here. So a lot of you guys could be home. You're enjoying yourself at home. I see the Virgin Mary here. I see a fireplace. Someone could have a fireplace in their home. So you could be, I see a lot of grinding of herbs. Like some of you guys, you're a herbalist. You work with herbs. You're grinding them. Some of you guys, you need to get your supplies. Get your supplies back up. Work with what you have. If you don't, want to spend money, some of you guys, just work with what you have in the kitchen. Like, go in the kitchen. Like, because there's a lot of shit in your kitchen that you can use. That's what I'm seeing here. Somebody could have a necklace with a moon, a half moon. You see that? Crescent moon? Crescent moon. Madre of Earth. Yeah, Mother of Earth. Madre of Earth. So some of you guys, you are herbalists. You are earth goddesses. Okay, so you use the earth. You're very much associated with herbs. You're very in tune with the herbs, the earth. Okay, so you're able to mix certain herbs together intuitively. Okay, you're going to be getting intuitive nudges on what you should be drinking, eating, using. Okay, bay leaves. That's what I see here, bay leaves. Okay, you could use those to manifest. You could write down what it is that you want, and boom. Dandelion root. That's good for your stomach too. Dandelion root. I use this in the tea that I make. I have tea that I make, and it also has mugwort in it. It helps with your psychic abilities, but it also helps you cleanse out any negative energy and protect yourself. Okay, that tea is only like $5, and it comes in a package. I would show it to y'all, but I don't want to go in another room. Okay, but you can DM me on Instagram. You could go on my Instagram. It's Elite Empress 888. You can see what I have. I have products. I have a lot of reviews on there, a lot of testimonies. Some of you guys, this is a lot of self-care that needs to be done here. Take care of your skin, but not only your outside body. You need to take care of yourself internally. You need to eat better. Look, this looks like an ancestor altar to me. Look, some of you guys could read shells. You're able to read shells. Some of you guys is runes. So what? This is exactly what the fuck I see. Look. Roses, a candle, a crystal, a witch bottle, some shells, a mermaid statue, and a picture. You see, that's everything that you need for an ancestor altar. Okay, they're asking you to give them some, you know, accolades, some love. Okay, death. You could be a Scorpio. You could be an Earth sign, Virgo, to a Capricorn. You could be a Pisces. That's the high priestess here. The sun is a Leo. Death. So some of you guys are going through a rebirth right now, currently. Because I see a lot of butterflies, and death is that. Look, the Emperor. So some of you guys, you are twin flames because the 4 of fire is here, which is the 4 of wands in the traditional tarot, the Emperor. Pine cones. You know what's crazy? I put pine cones in my Christmas tree. These are and pine here. So pine is significant for the season here. Something could happen around Christmas with your twin flame or your divine masculine. 6 of earth. That's the 6 of wands. And there's another set of pine cones here. So some of you guys, you're going to be getting some sort of note, love note, or for others of you, you're going to be doing a releasing ritual. You can write down a note to your ancestors, like I said, and you can burn it to them, or you can just, like, you know, put it on your altar, fold it up and put it on your altar. A lot of you guys are going to be going through some sort of rebirth. You're going to have victory here in a relationship. Strength. Garlic. Garlic is very, is good for protection from vampires, narcissists, negative energy in general. So tell me, what's going to happen here? What does Divine Feminine need to know? 4 of air. Lavender. So some of you guys, you need to relax. Some of you guys, you're really healing here. Somebody could wear green Crocs or yellow Crocs. I see a lot of healing here. And I see if you have a garden, you could be gardening. You could be spending time in nature. Lavender has to do with, like, you know, like relaxing. Also sleep. Some of you guys, you need lavender. You need to get some sleep. Some of you guys aren't sleeping well, and I've been having problems with insomnia lately. So, get you some lavender, get you some mugwort, drink you some dandelion tea, and put on a sound meditation with the Tibet bowl. Is it Tibet? Yeah, I think so. Tibet sound bowl, sound meditation. Okay. 2 of fire. Some of you guys, you're going to have a choice in love here. Between, I feel like it's the past and the future. Ace of water and Ace of fire. Some of you guys, you're going to have a decision to make between an earth sign and a water sign. I said an earth sign. I didn't mean to say earth sign. I meant to say a fire sign and a water sign. Okay? Some of you guys are going to have a new choice in love here. I see you getting some dick in the near future and a new love, okay? So you're going to have a choice between the old love and the new love. Some of them is a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. So it's going to be, okay, ooh, the devil. So one of your exes is coming back. And they said they're going to change. Oh, blackberries. I actually have some blackberries too. Kitchen garden. Yeah, you need to start. So some of you guys, you have a garden in your kitchen. That's what they want you to know. You have a garden in your kitchen. You could use all the herbs in your kitchen here to change the outcome of your life. The devil here. The devil. So this is your ex. Okay. mullein, plantain. So some of you guys, you need to eat you some plantains. That's crazy because I literally just ate some yesterday. Temperance. So something's going to be balanced out here. Somebody wants to change or something. Some of you guys could use, could read runes. Or you're using runes for something. What is this? 10 of water. It's in reverse though. Why is the 10 of water in reverse? So somebody's not seeing something. Somebody's not seeing something in the correct way here. Because the hangman is here. Ooh, child. Sweetgrass. Give me one card for the 10 of water. Okay. Some of you guys, you really need to... Okay, I see you doing yoni steaming. Some of you guys could be doing a yoni steam. Or somebody makes yoni steams. Red clover could be significant here. Or you need to incorporate that in your yoni steam. Research before you do anything that I'm telling you to do. I'm just telling you what I see. Okay, red clover here in your tea. Or in your yoni steam. For some of you guys, this person that's coming back, they could possibly want to have sex, and somebody may need healing. So somebody's imbalanced. I see somebody could be imbalanced. So this could be like a STD. The Hermit. Or you could need to heal yourself, your womb, if you've had problems with pregnancy. Okay, so that prayer to Yamaya is going to help you. I did it in the first divine reading, so go and watch that. Justice, cannabis. So somebody could be a heavy weed smoker, cannabis. Something is going to be balanced here. Something that was unjust is going to be balanced for it to be white sage. You need to sage yourself. So some of you guys could be meditating. You could be smoking, and smoking is good for meditation. You don't want to overdo it though. Right now they want you to practice moderation. So like I said, if you can't stop doing something, if you can't just do it once or whatever, and you know, if you know that every time you drink, every time you smoke, you're going to drink too, or you can't stop smoking, you got to have blunt after blunt, just stop. Just don't smoke, okay? Don't smoke. That could be your sacrifice here. You need to sage the fuck out your house and your person if they try to come back too. Some of you guys could grow sage. Like I said, cinnamon is very effective at this time. 7 of fire. Yeah, and I see a necklace with a... See the skull here? That's a Scorpio energy. 7 of fire. That's 7 of wands. Lime. Use lime in your water for detox. Rosemary. I just bathed my daughter in rosemary and myself in rosemary for protection. Okay. So a lot of you guys, this has to do with protection. Some of you guys will be getting attacked. Like I said, there's going to be different divine masculines coming into your dreams. And if they offer you something, try to practice saying no. But if you aren't able to do that, just know that they're coming. Because I literally had a dream about a man, and he literally freaking texted me the next day, like, that I haven't seen in years. And because they're trying to basically, the lovers, they're trying to basically get you in the spiritual realm first. They're trying to contact you in the spiritual realm first. They're playing a lot of fucking games. Okay? Because they know that, like I said, they know you're in. They know that you have some sort of protection, power, wealth coming in for you. So they're going to try and get access to you. They're going to try and bind you. You see this? To me, this symbolizes, see, this is like an infinity sign. They want to bind you. They want a part of it. Okay? They want in too. This also to me looks like some, like a Christmas wreath. So like I said, something could happen around Christmas. The Tower. Oh shit, mushrooms. I just cooked some mushrooms. Ooh. I don't know about you, but this looks nasty to me. Like, this looks mad nasty. So I feel like somebody could really have an STD here. Be careful. Somebody got something growing on them or something. Madre of water, oats. So oatmeal, I forgot to tell y'all, oatmeal in the morning, or bathing in oatmeal. I mean oats. Bathing in oats, okay? Oatmeal is gonna help you nourish yourself, because a lot of you guys, you do a lot of cleansing. You could use salt and stuff, but they want you to put that nourishment back into your body, put that love back into your body. So you could do like a goddess bath, do oats, do cinnamon, oats, roses, okay, lavender, like it says, rosemary. They want you to use that. Oregano, use that in your food. You can use that in your bath too, or your yoni steam. Oregano. That's crazy. All these herbs I used. Oats. So like I said, you're going to get intuitive nudges here on what you should use. So whatever you're guided to here, you need to put that into effect. I see a dolphin mug here. So this is going to be definitely your twin flame coming back. You need to cleanse yourself from this person. This person has an energetic cord attached to you. Okay. Of course, because they are your twin. But I feel like somebody else is trying to attach themselves to you too. Like I said, in the dream state. They're trying to place cords on you energetically first so that you can be attached to them. And some of you guys have been in isolation so long that you, it's not saying like the first person that tries to talk to you that you're comfortable with, you're going to try and talk to them. Like you're going to tell them things that you shouldn't be telling them. So you need to kind of just use your discernment and kind of like pull back, like ask spirit first. Like it's important that you know people's birth charts, because some people, you guys could be like, you know, very good hearted. You guys could have a soft spot for some of these people because you know them for so long. For some of you guys, you need to really ask spirit why these people are in your life. Okay, ask God. You could take a look at their birth chart, okay, to see their placements. If their sun sign is in your 7th house or your 12th house, that's a red flag number fucking 1. Okay. So pay attention to that. Let me get some. What other messages that you have for Divine Feminine? I think I'm gonna do the Mermaid Oracle. Let's see what's going on. Divine Feminine. Actually, I'm gonna do these 42 minutes. Alright. I have to do another channel after this. Divine being. So you are a divine being. Divine Feminine. You're a divine being with telepathic powers. Some of you guys, like I said, somebody's trying to communicate with you through telepathy. These people could be creating fake accounts, okay? This could be a work boo. This could be someone that you worked with in the past. Con artists and scammers. Somebody could be trying to scam you. And for some of you guys, this is a divine masculine coming towards you. Someone that should possibly could have fallen from grace. These are multiple people that I'm picking up on. This could be your twin flame. This could also be someone from your past. A fire sign, a water sign, and an earth sign. Yeah, initiation, I see. Initiation, because you've been initiated. You've been officially initiated, and you have inheritance and property coming towards you. These people are two-faced, period. They're only coming because they're cursed. Some of you guys, they're cursed, and they want you to heal them. They're gang stalking you in the spirit, period. For some of you guys, this is your family. Incest. Ooh, I gotta do another channel for you guys. I need this to be separate. Gang stalking through fake accounts. Yeah. Sexual harassment and abuse. Period. Narc empath. Yeah, these are narcissists. They're coming. They're coming. Past life karma. They're past life karmics, okay? They're con artists and they're scammers. Don't fall for the shit. Don't fall for it. STD is right behind that. Okay? You only steam it up. Don't even have sex right now at this time. They're going to be sexually harassing you. Okay? This could be a same-sex partner, and it's a setup. All right, y'all. I got another message for y'all.